When Israel says that Nairobi is at the edge of Iran's 4,000 kilometers missile range, it is less a travel advisory and more a geopolitical broadcast message with serious undertones. It is meant to signal how far modern conflict shadows can stretch, even to places still trying to finish tea peacefully at 4 p.m. Some analysts note that Iran has historically fielded mostly short and medium-range missiles, that is 300 to 3,000 kilometers. Though concerns exist about newer or developing systems approaching 4,000 kilometers reach. Meanwhile, Israel officials recently warned that parts of East Africa could fall within theoretical reach of long-range Iranian capabilities, highlighting the widening geographical implications of Middle East tensions. I want us to unpack this moment with practical wisdom and some bit of humor. African elders were not wrong when they said that when elephants fight, the grass suffers. Traditionally, Kenya has always watched Middle East conflicts like spectators watching English Premium League. Loud commentary, zero personal involvement. Now, suddenly, someone says that Nairobi is within range. Citizens immediately look up from chapati down like range. Which range? Wi-Fi range or missile range? It is like two neighbors fighting across the fence. Then one shouts, even your chicken coop is inside my throwing distance. Now even the chickens attend the meeting. African elders were not wrong when they said that the lizard that stays near the road eventually meets the traveler. Being at the edge of missile range does not necessarily mean danger tomorrow. It does not mean war next week. It does not mean sirens next month. It mostly means that global conflicts are expanding geographically in their calculations. It is like hearing your name mentioned in a family inheritance dispute when you didn't even attend the meeting. Suddenly, you start listening. You see, Kenyan foreign policy is like a careful goat crossing a busy road. African elders were not wrong when they said that the goat that watches both sides crosses safely. Kenya traditionally maintains balanced diplomacy with Western partners, with Middle East allies, with African neighbors, and global institutions. So when global tension has stretched eastwards, Kenya's instinct is not panic, it is diplomacy. You see, Kenya behaves like a student sitting between two fighting classmates, pretending to read notes while quietly relocating the desk slightly backwards. You see, sometimes missile range statements are political messages. African elders were not wrong when they said that the hunter beats the drum loudly before entering the forest. Security warnings like these often serve three purposes. Number one, they signal capability. Number two, they deter rivals. And number three, they alert allies. It is geopolitical language that says, look how far the chessboard now reaches. It is like someone announcing loudly, I can throw this stone very far. Even if they don't throw it, everyone steps back about 2 meters. Nairobi being mentioned shows Africa is no longer a distant spectator. African elders were not wrong when they said that the river that once flowed far away may one day pass your doorstep. Historically, Middle East tensions stayed mostly in the Middle East. Now, trade routes, security alliances, technology, global bases, airspace cooperation mean Africa is closer to global strategy conversations like before. It is like the neighbor's argument moving from their living room to your compound gate. You are still not involved, but now you are definitely listening. Kenyans react to global security news in a very Kenyan way. First reaction, will fuel prices increase? Second reaction, will flights be affected? Third reaction, does this mean the exam timetable changes? African elders were not wrong when they said that the stomach does not wait for political explanations. Citizens measure global tension not in kilometers, but in food prices, in fuel prices, in visa queues, and job opportunities. The statement is also a reminder about modern warfare reality. Modern missiles don't respect geography the way old wars did. Distance today means less than it did 40 years ago. African elders were not wrong when they said, the spear that travels far teaches the village humanity. Long ago, a quarrel in one village stayed in that village. Today, someone argues in Tehran, someone replies in Tel Aviv, someone calculates in Washington, and someone reports in Nairobi. Global politics now travel faster than matatus on Thika Road after midnight. Saying Nairobi is within 4,000 kilometers missile range is not a warning that something is coming. It is more like being told you are now sitting close enough to the loudspeaker to hear the concert clearly. Or as one African proverb wisely reminds us, even the distant thunder teaches the wise farmer to prepare his roof. My name is Biketi. If it is your first time here, remember to follow this channel and subscribe for more analysis.